kick in until the throttle is up. So if you're just cruising along, you're running through a little gas.
Yeah, yep.
Of the People's Choice Award, and rightfully
look
so.
at that. I'm sorry, not
from the
Cadillac,
General
Buick.
Motors Heritage Center in
There
Warren,
we
Michigan,
go.
is this 1951 General Motors LeSabre concept. Think about that car in 1951. What that had to say to people. Harley Earl was obsessed with jet planes, so there's many styling cues on this car that are jet oriented. The low silhouette of the body, the wraparound windshield, which had not yet been introduced on cars. Both the front and the back of the car mimic jet engines. It has a roof, a power roof that would be automatically deployed if water or anything
There you go, folks.
in the car. The roof would go up. It has
This
an
is a
onboard
rare
jacking
treat.
system to jack the car up. Heated seats, which was a very novel idea in 1951. The V8 engine in the front has a hypermatic transaxle in the rear, which was GM's first application of that particular car. So Jason is giving us a wonderful demonstration of the top. Harley Earl, after this car was shown on the auto circuit, he drove this car as his daily driver for 2 years around Detroit.
Oh, that looks so familiar.
So Jason, again, thank you to everybody for tuning in.
Oh, that's great. That is fabulous.
And congratulations on the People's Choice.
Oh my gosh.
So if you're just cruising along, you're running through a little gas.
Yeah, yep. Here on the grill, and swings around 180 degrees. And when the headlight is out, it's completely flush mount, just like the grill is.
The alcohol is for the superchargers?
Nope, just for fuel,
Okay,
This is an additional power source.
pump the octane.
Yep.
Now that, okay. Interesting. I like your header tank there. It makes it almost look like an overhead
You know
cam.
what the compression ratio is?
It's up a little ways, 10.5.
Okay, that's a lot for a car.
Yeah, for 51.
For 50.
You've got the dummy vent in the back in the center of the bumper. Is that a brake light or anything?
Right in the center, the round
Yes.
one, that is actually the tail light. Yep.
That
that's
is
the
a
brake light.
big brake light. Okay, cool beans. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's meant to look like a afterburner as you apply the brake light.
That is
So
fantastic.
kick in until the throttle is up. So if you're just cruising along, you're running through a little gas.
So to have the cars around for 70 years is awesome, but and then you look at something, the bits and pieces that go along with the car. This is your fuel filler here, all handcrafted. In order to stay with the car for 70 years is remarkable. And then you see the label on the passenger side there for the alcohol. Yeah, there's a trunk back here, mainly just houses the spare tire. People say, there's 50,000 miles on this car, and Harley Earl would drive it, to Florida and back. It was his daily driver, had no problem getting into it. People say, what about trunk space, be able to travel, but if you're the head of design for GM, you have a super estate wagon following behind you with all your other items.
I like the way how the taillights are actually blended in, Frenched in.
Yep, yeah, those are marker lights there.
Marker
Yep,
lights,
yep.
okay.
Yeah, the turn signals down the side here, and then that afterburner brake light there in the center.
That is too cool. That is too cool. Standard GM running gear with the transmission up front, or does this also have a transaxle?
This is transaxle, yep.
Very good. Independent rear or solid?
Yep, independent.
Is this the same as the Cyclone by chance?
Nope. 1951 to 1959. It's amazing. There's only 15,000 miles on Cyclone, and unfortunately, a lot of those differential in miles is due to engineering and operational. Just the change in GM and how much we operated vehicles and other choices that, they had to drive. But this one was operated, quite a bit, and it was very easy to run. So that made it, the miles add up even faster.
Now, is this a retractable hardtop also, or is it
Soft
rag?
top,
Rag.
Electric.
Electric.
Yep.
Very sweet. This is amazing. I really appreciate you guys coming out.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be here.
Have you driven her?
Oh yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, that's my responsibility.
Must be nerve-wracking.
No.
What does she handle like?
It's more like a vehicle of the 60s, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the independent suspension. You know, it's not like a standard early 50s.
Mm-hmm. That's something else. This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2019 Elegance at Hershey. We're checking out the 51 LeSabre concept car. You have seen this car so many times in photos. It does have roll-up windows, as you notice. They are electric. Look at that cockpit. Off. I love that steering column. That is brilliant. And of course the hanging down controls for your heat and such. Passenger seat pulls forward. Excuse me. I like the cross flags. Now this gives you an idea how low the car is with these folks here. Look at these taillight lenses, and of course the de rigor, the exhaust coming through the bumper. And that is a dummy. But I love this antenna. Look at the way how it comes back. Even that is just shaped great. Look at the brackets here. Also for the alcohol over there. I think that was for the supercharger. Gasoline over there. The lights are Frenched in. You can see the other tail light right up there. Now where else would you see these details, folks? Beautiful, beautiful. I love that big key lock over there. Now circling around the dash over there, you'll see idiot lights as well as gauges off on the side. What a car. What a treat to see this. Again, this is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2019 Elegance at Hershey, checking out the 51 LeSabre concept car. For more cool events like this, make sure you check NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, and UKWheelsEvents.com. I'll see you at the shows.